Welcome to episode number 5 of OG Toys. I'm OG. Today I have Detective Mode Batman from DC Direct, Arkham City Series 2. I'm showing a comparison here with the Arkham Asylum Batman from Series number 1, just to show you the stark difference between these two figures. Some of the similarities, and if you're kind of thinking, this is another Batman repaint, I'm not buying it, forget it. I got my Arkham Asylum Series number 1 Batman. It's just killer, good enough. Well, you know what? I was in that same mindset, and I decided, you know what? This figure looks awesome in person. Yeah, I'm gonna show you some differences between the two figures. So we can start off. Of course, the most obvious thing is the color scheme. Of course, this is in the detective mode. Now, throughout the game, you're going to notice when you do go into detective mode, it's sort of like an infrared scanning mode that Batman has to pick up clues, to solve crimes, and little riddles, and whatever to have you throughout the game. He looks like this, in this beautiful Smurf blue. Now, he does have a really cool wash on him. If you take a little closer look at his chest, I don't know if my camera can pick it up, but he has like almost a dirty wash. Little hints of brown. It shows that he's just been, hey, kicking ass and, you know, going through the Gotham sewers or whatever have you. And one other cool feature on the figure as well is his eyes. He does not have the regular standard Arkham City Batman eyes. He doesn't have the pupils, just plain white, and that's the way I like my Batman. He looks cool like that. But this Batman here mirrors the comic, or excuse me, the comic. Well, yeah, the comic. They have an Arkham City comic out, and the video game perfectly. Now, it is almost identical, same body sculpt, only slight variances within the belt. This has the traditional belt, where this has a more Arkham City belt, a little more liberties have been taken with it. The gauntlets, it's shorter, a little more stylized, where this is a kind of a plain gauntlet. It's more traditional, just a bit more armored up. And of course with the boots, let's see there, plain shin guards. He has a bit, our detective mode has a bit more detail sculpted onto it. Both really cool, same boots, just different paint job. And of course the capes. The Arkham Asylum Batman does have more of a flowing cape over the shoulder, where this is just completely uncovered, excuse me, and shows the bare shoulders. But it just doesn't impede the articulation. This one really didn't either as well. I mean, he can pretty much put him up as high as you can for the shoulder, and it's pretty much the same. Oops, Batman just took a slap in the head. Now, this review is on detective mode. I just want to show you a little comparison between the two. So we'll move this guy out of the way, and we'll focus on detective mode Batman. Now, for the most part, like I said, he's simple resculpt, reimagining, and I cannot wait to see this figure repainted as a traditional Batman. He probably will be in, I think it's Series 3 or 4, I can't remember. But he's going to look really cool. He did come with an accessory here. It's Bat Gadget. I believe throughout the game, Batman used this to fire an explosive jelly. It compresses like that, and shoots out this explosive jelly that blows up stuff. It's sculpted quite well. Nice detail on it. Fits into his hand perfectly. With that basically a trigger that fits into his hand here. But one thing that this figure kind of surprised me is that he has no stand. This stand is actually from another DC Direct figure. It's a plain black stand. Figure came with no stand. Now that is abnormal. I thought maybe my figure didn't come with a stand, but all of the figures I bought didn't come with stands. I guess DC's trying to cut costs down, but this figure was a bit more expensive than normal. You can get my DC Directs for about $15 to $17. This one was about $20. Well worth it though. Like, my comic book store does not try to gouge people. I've been dealing with them for almost 10 years. Absolutely love the place, and they give me great prices on stuff. So, articulation. Batman does have a very articulated ball jointed head. He goes down. He can do some pretty neat poses, and he can go up quite well. Nice tight joints all the way around. Ball jointed arm, hinge, and swivel. No ab, waist. Standard, pretty much standard for D-Strike, but D-Strike has been doing the waist articulation, and I'm really liking that. Standard T-crotch, bend, and swivel on the boot. Now, if a lot of people, like myself, are kind of thinking, I'm not going to waste my money getting a repaint, but you know what, this figure, there's some really good qualities to it. It's a neat variation. Something that you don't see too often, like, I mean, Detective Mode Batman, straight from the video game. You know, you could see something like this packed in with a video game. Maybe they'll do that with Arkham City 3, who knows. If they'll do something like that, that would be cool. But he's a neat figure. I'm really liking it. Still not my favorite throughout the entire series. Hush is without a doubt my favorite. I'm going to be reviewing the Riddler and Catwoman next, and yeah, here you go. This is Detective Mode Batman from Arkham City. Thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, let me know. Thanks, bye.